Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gasharovsky, tidy with his distribution. Zico. Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stankovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. Stankovic. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gonzalo Guedes. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Rummenigge. That has been slung wide. Looking to go deep. Stankovic for Olise. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No way through. Shot could be on. He came in hard, very hard. Stojkovic does really well to win the ball there. Tanaka. Brazil finding their passes. He is through here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Zanetti. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
O'Reilly. And it's O'Reilly. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! A real chance and a real let-off.
Gonzalo Guedes clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Zanetti. And here's Gakpo.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Olise! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Olise. Stankovic. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tanaka. Passing nice and neat. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's O'Reilly. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Corner number 2 then. Has a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Tanaka. And it's Tanaka. Played out to the right. Stankovic. Passes short and sharp. Backward it goes. Now it takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Stankovic for Olise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that should get the job done. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And he's picked it up out wide. Olise. Zico with the clearance. Opts for safety. Tanaka. Knocks it into space.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
O'Reilly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Zanetti. And it's O'Reilly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to play it through. And he's whipped it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil get their fourth corner. And it's hoisted clear. Nice sequence of passes, this. Real chance! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Distributed tidily. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Stojkovic. Coming on the field is number 13, Ronaldinho.
This is... It's Basho! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Pele! Nice interception, well timed. Tanaka. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Zanetti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Valverde! Valverde! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution in progress.
He's having a good look here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Dybala! They're up to 5 corners now.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Dybala. He won't be happy with that one. And he shoots! In he goes again! Oh no, what has happened here? And that was nowhere near his best. Schneider gets rid without sophistication. Yildiz gets flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been won straight back. It's played through for him.
Manchester United really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, and the danger is averted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Dybala receives it in a wide position. Dybala, he has found the way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, what has happened here? It's Pele! Superb from Pele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Just a quick
Bebeto,
reminder today.
voted
please
man of the
refrain
match,
from
and
parking
deservedly
outside
so.
this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.